So the time that it takes to lease a property really will vary. The overwhelming or number one factor that we want to consider is the current market. So what's happening out there, and really that boils down to supply and demand. Okay, so there are certain things that you can do that will increase the tenantability, if you like, of a property. So obviously having a well-presented, well-kept and well-maintained property is something that a tenant is likely to seek. And then of course aligning that property in the marketplace with a correct weekly rent. So at the moment, if we get all of these things correct, then it is common for us to lease a property within 1 to 2 weeks. And particularly when somebody's a first-time landlord, is often they'll start this process and they'll have a particular rent that they would like to try and achieve. Now sometimes that rent will be a little bit above the market. And so one of the things that we encourage our landlords to consider is, if a property sits empty for 2, 3, 4 weeks, potentially even longer, because we're seeking a premium rent, versus if we'd leased it 2, 3, 4 weeks ago for even $10 or $20 a week less, there's of course the benefit of having somebody live in the property and look after it, take responsibility for it, but purely from a maths perspective, over that 12 months, they're likely to be better off.